ain't gonna fuck you, so get lost.
What is going on, gamers, geeks, and freaks? Skinwalker04 here. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Since I got the platinums for both the original Homefront and this one, I figured I would give my own personal review on the whole game and the series, and talk a little bit about the first one. What's that? You don't believe I got them? Boom! There they are, bitches. Right there. Yeah. So let's start out by talking about the first one, shall we? I believe the first Homefront came out in like, I want to say 2011, because I think I played that son of a bitch for nearly a year trying to platinum it, because the multiplayer had a unique bug where the servers would fucking reset your stats and shit. And one of the trophies on there for the multiplayer was you had to get unlock all camos for all primary weapons or whatever. And there was a shit ton of primary weapons, and a 10 kill streak was pretty hard to come by legit online without boosting. And I don't think I was able to boost a lot on that game, except, you know, whenever I met my brother from another mother, Mr. Redneck J, you know, we had some pretty good times. But I don't think we ever, we may have boosted a time or two for something. But as far as like 10 kills in a row, though, no, I had to earn that shit on my own. And what it would do was, every time I would get a 10 kill streak, every so often the servers would glitch out and my shit would be reset down to 0 kills in a row, and my whole fucking shit would like be reset. So I wound up having to, after every time I got a 10 kill streak and got the dragon fire and ice camo for the weapon, I'd have to, you know, quit the game, quit the game and like back up my data to the backup profile I had on my PS3, a backup user that I could copy save data to, and back it up that way. Backing it up like some paramilitary paranoid. Thank you, Michael Gross, as Burt Gummer from Tremors 2 Aftershocks. But yeah, I mean, it was like, you know, the Homefront campaign for the OG Homefront, like I said in a previous video I made, it was very believable. I mean, you know, there was, not Russia, but North Korea fucking using nuclear weapons and EMP satellites. I mean, that shit sounds pretty damn realistic. I mean, you know, I mean, and it was a fun game. I said it was like, I believe to my ex-brother-in-law, I believe I described it to him, because he's a big fucking Call of Duty fanatic, fucking retard. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. To him, I described it as, it was like Battlefield and Battlefield and Call of Duty merged together, and had a illegitimate project, or basically Battlefield slipped Call of Duty some roofies and knocked the bitch up, and she popped out this little project. Because I mean, you could get vehicles, you know, and use them and shit. Even fucking Apache helicopters, you know. It's pretty fucking badass. And you know, and it was just a fun game to play online whenever the servers didn't reset your shit, you know. Of course, I don't know if I was the only one that had that issue. It fucking happened to me. Maybe it's because I pre-ordered it and Kim Jong-un knew, and he just fucking hacked my shit. I don't know. But anyway, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of fun times on the OG Homefront, you know, despite the struggle to platinum the motherfucker, you know. Like, there was And I've seen YouTube videos, and I haven't seen one yet that, you know, this is a little pro tip and trick. Of course, you can't do it now because the servers are shut down. But whenever you could, well, you might be able to do it like in private servers if you still got the PS3 and like System Link or privatize a match or something. But here's a little pro tip for using the parrot drone, which is basically like the drones you see flying around everywhere. It's like taking videos and screenshots of shit. You know, Amazon delivering your little packages on your doorstep and all that other bunch of crap. Well, anyway, if you have that as one of your accessories or whatever in the OG Homefront, and you can buy your drone, throw it out, and then exit out of the controls and get back control of your character, use your BP points, or your battle points as they call them, and purchase C4. And you can chunk like 2 chunks of C4, buy some more C4. You can put like 4 chunks of C4 on that drone, just stick it on there, and then you could fly it up and find if your opposing team or whatever, if the enemy team's got like a tank out, drive it right underneath the tank, detonate the C4. Of course, it's your own C4 is going to blow up your drone, but if one of your friends is playing and they throw their C4 on there, since it's not their drone, it won't kill your drone, but they'll get they'll get the crit. So it's like a tag team type thing. Yeah, I discovered that with me and Jay hanging out and doing some shit on there. But yeah, I haven't to date. I haven't seen anybody make a YouTube video of how to do that, which fucking God, I mean, it was just awesome to be able to fucking do that. I remember the first one when I discovered it would actually work on killing a tank, or was it a Humvee I blew up? Fuck, I can't remember. It's been too long ago, but I mean, you know, and that's, you know, nostalgia is probably the reason why I'm giving this, you know, the rating I am. I mean, yeah, this one is kind of like the last Homefront, rushed. You know, and this one, like the other one, has potential. The other one had potential, and I mean, it was actually pretty popular there up until they shut the damn servers down. I mean, me and Jay, I mean, there was, you know, with the new maps like the Alcatraz map and shit like that. Yeah, there was. I mean, it had quite a, you know, it wasn't like Call of Duty by any means still playing, but I mean, you could still get into a match or two before THQ went tits up. That's a little quote from Connor.
Activate the radio relay.
But yeah, Crytek got a hold of this one. Got a hold of, you know, bought the rights and stuff, and they just redone the whole thing, new storyline. Which, like I said in one of my other videos, it's hard to. At first, it's hard to swallow because I've played the first one, and I'm like, you know, this does not compute, does not make sense. But they wanted to put their own little, you know, spin on it, which I understand. That's pretty cool. That they done that, and what's even more cooler or awesomer is there's an Easter egg, and there's only like 3 videos on YouTube that I've seen. Now, I was going to post my own video, but I fucked up and deleted my shit again. You know, that's what happened. It happens. I'll recapture it and put it up there since there's only like 3 of them. You know, I'll put my little 2 cents in there. But there's a Time Splitters 2 arcade cabinet you can play towards the end of the game, and you can play 2 stages of the PlayStation 2 classic Time Splitters 2. I think it's like 1990s Russia or something is the first one, and the second one is like Chicago in the 1920s, I believe. He's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 1920s Chicago, but you know. And I never played Time Crisis 2, and that was like my first encounter with, or Time Crisis. Sorry, Time Splitters. that was my first encounter with time splitters from the PlayStation 2 era. So, I mean, that's pretty damn cool. You know, they think enough of their consumer base to, you know, and I think, I haven't read up on it or nothing, but I'm pretty sure there was like a, you know, the fans are wanting a time splitters reboot, you know, HD remaster or something. So I mean, that might be a little teaser Easter egg they put in there for their fans. But you know, so there that is. I mean, so you know, Crytek, they meant well. They just, like, I don't know if it was rushed or what, but I mean, just something wasn't right with this. I'm pretty sure it was rushed to get it out because we were expecting, you know, a release date, and it just went through so many developers and all this and that before we finally got a final product. But I mean, you know, the guns, I know they're supposed to look homemade and stuff, but that scope on that sniper rifle I just do not like. I mean, you know, come on, they could. Why is it yellow? Why? That's not very camouflage, you know. Yellow's, it's just like neon. It looks like a toy scope. Let's see. There are, you know, obvious bugs and glitches in the thing. It's glitched out the ass, and the AI is not. Actually, the AI is pretty fucking stupid. I mean, this is on easy mode, and if you watch some of this video here, instead of listening to me, you can see the fabulous smart AI at work, especially in the opening. I think I shoot at one, like I miss or something, and he, instead of running to a cover spot, he just like pops a squat and turns his back to me, you know. Like, but I mean, it's on easy mode. I mean, now the hard modes. Let me tell you, the hardest, the gorilla mode. That's pretty fucking insane. You get killed quick. I mean, you don't want to run and gun that shit, and them shotgunners will eat you alive.
Need to activate the radio relay for a direct link to the Eagles.
Campaign-wise, the best difficulty I would say would probably be the medium. It's the best balance of, you know, everything. And the online. See, I'm actually playing an online private match, and I went ahead and started with nobody, and it still lets your character rank up, which is a plus. You know, you don't have to be in a squad.
Race, the relay's inside that building.
I mean, that's definitely a plus. You can rank your characters up without having to worry about being, you know, in a squad. Of course, it is easier and quicker with a squad and more fun. But if there's just one of them days when you can't find a match, you can always do this. And it'd probably net you more kills, which leads to more team awards or individual awards. I mean, so that's a plus on getting that trophy. Of course, I mean, the multiplayer trophies, you'll get them fairly quick, you know, with a squad, because everything's shared, like, you know, loot and everything. Oh, and you know, and stuff like that. But anyway. And most importantly, to me, this game is fun. You know, maybe it's because you know, like I said, I loved the first OG Homefront, and I wanted to get this one for so long, and then I stumbled across it dirt cheap at Walmart, brand new, 20 bucks. And I mean, it's a decent game for 20 bucks. I mean, you know, I really can't complain for 20 bucks. Yeah, it doesn't run at a full 60 frames per second. And I think that's why whenever I'm recording my video, and then when you know, it kind of lags in frames, I think it's due to the fact that it doesn't run at a full 60 FPS. But, you know, for 20 bucks, you can't beat it. And the expansion packs, all of them I think was a total of, I think I bought the complete expansion pass for like 15 bucks. So that's 20, that's 35 bucks.
Your first objective is
You know,
the
all
radio
kit
relay.
and caboodle.
The Eagles are waiting to update.
I mean, it's not a terrible game for 35 bucks, you know. I mean, well, actually, here's a good comparison. It's better than fucking Umbrella Corps. That fucking shit was fucking stupid. I can't believe I fucking paid 35 bucks for a broken piece of shit that nobody plays. Like, I'm literally in a community, like, just 2 seconds ago, I actually was begging somebody for help with the trophies. Of course, I just posted it, so they haven't had time to respond. But yeah, I'm, you know, because I mean, it looks bad that that's like the only Resident Evil themed game or whatever that I have that doesn't have a platinum, you know, little platinum trophy sticker, because it was DOA, literally fucking dead on arrival. But anyway, I digress. So there's a comparison, you know, 35 for Umbrella Corps versus 35 for this. They were basically the same motherfucking price, and this one right here is the better of the two. You know, with even in all its glitched up glory. So, you know. Now going back to the original Homefront, comparing one and the other, there was, you know, like we had on the multiplayer, I forgot the name of the map, but I mentioned it in a video way back when. We had like Jansport and Hooters and Lumber Liquidators and, you know, actual real stuff. And then in this one, there's a Wendy's, you know, represented, but it's not called Wendy's. I forgot what. It might have been Wednesdays or something. I don't know. But it was meant to be Wendy's.
We should check it out together. Get yourselves over here.
But, you know, I've never been to Philadelphia, but I mean, it kind of looks like Philadelphia.
Great. The KPF spotted us. Hit them from behind.
I do hope they make a sequel to this game, though. You know, since I've 100% into some bitch, you know, I'm really into the story now. I want to see what happens after the final expansion and see if they make a sequel. They need to.
Still got KPA in the area. We need to clear them out.
I had a rough night at work. I'm starting to wind down. See, there was one of those frame rate glitches I was talking about. Of course, it could be that I'm not recording at a speed matching what the game's actually playing, and it could be just going so fast that the game can't keep up and it flicks it. Excuse me.
We've got to secure the clinic. We need these men.
But yeah, like I was saying, sorry, I got caught up watching my own gameplay. I would be interested in seeing a sequel, you know, since I'm kind of wrapped up in the story and everything. And you know, I thought I wouldn't like the silencer on this marksman rifle, but it's pretty sweet. I mean, they have a pretty hard time finding me, you know, whenever Let's just allow muzzle brake, and there's not that much of a damage reduction difference. They just keep coming.
Still got KPA in the area. We need to clear them out. Still got KPA in the area. We need to clear them out.
Let's see, now if they do make a sequel, I would like to see gun camos, you know. I want to see some camos for my gun, camo skins. Because, I mean, it's just
Shit. The clinic's been stripped. The KPA must have taken
looks awful.
Okay, new plan. We've got a lot of possible locations for meds, but nothing confirmed. Wraiths, you check these 3 sites I'm marking. Eagles, you take these others. See what you can find.
Okay, we're heading out. Good luck, Wraiths.
Wraiths, you could split up to search faster, but it's more dangerous. It's your call.
Boom goes the dynamite. Oh, somebody just sent me a message asking about this game. Yeah, well, as far as the campaign goes, I mean, you know, it's a different story, different Homefront, but it is engaging if you can look over some of the bland characters. You know, they reused a lot of them.
Wraiths,
And the
check
old
marked
ladies, what's up with the
locations.
old
See what's
ladies in this game? I don't get it. You know, the bitch from the front of the video, like whenever, you know, the old lady, like that said she's not gonna fight, let's see, I ain't gonna fight you and I ain't gonna fuck you, so get lost. What's up with these old people? Give us our children back. You know, and then Granny's hitting the damn, fucking Ford Focus or whatever, the baseball bat. You know, I don't get it. I don't know what the deal is with these senior citizens being able to fucking tote machine guns and shit. I don't like it. I work in a nursing home for a living. That's just creepy. I'm just saying, it's just creepy. And the brick tap dancing clip.
Wraiths, we're
Audio
gonna lose a lot of
glitch.
people if we can't get hold of more meds.
I mean,
Search
it
the
works
site.
better since they had the the seventh patch. I think they put out 7 patches. So I mean, it's not like they just released this shit and left it alone. They tried to do damage control to it, so you know, but they didn't do enough.
We have to find some meds. Search all the locations I marked.
What is that crashing noise? Y'all hear that? What the hell is it? Is that like a drone that's can't get nowhere? Ooh, that is so odd. Well, I think I'm gonna let this last chunk of video just play itself out, and then at the end,
Okay,
I'll give my final
search that
verdict since
area.
I'm winding
Grab any
down.
meds you can find. Great, you found some meds. Take anything
As
useful.
always, this is Skidwalker 04 saying, don't fall in nothing y'all can't crawl out of, and don't let nothing crawl on you that can't crawl off. And don't forget to sub, com, share, y'all, and smack that like button.
Nice work, Ray.
Peace out.
Looks like a good haul. Now try your luck at the next site. Rates, check the marked locations. See what's... Same as before, Rates. Search the area and secure any meds. Rates, we're gonna lose a lot of people if we can't get hold of more meds. Search the sites. Wraiths, we have to find some meds. Search all the locations I marked.
수갑시오! 알겠지? 내가 놈들이 짓을 해야겠지?
Wraiths, we're gonna lose a lot of people if we can't get hold of more meds. Search the sites. Wraiths, we have to find some meds. Search all the locations I marked. Wraiths, check the marked locations. See what's there. Fantastic! More meds. Get anything we can use. Wraiths, we're gonna lose a lot of people if we can't get hold of more meds. Search the sites. Good job, Wraiths. Those meds will save a lot of lives. Now, check the last site. Wraiths, check the marked locations. See what's there. Wraiths, check the marked locations. See what's there. Wraiths, we're gonna lose a lot of people if we can't get hold of more meds. Search the site.
If you have entered this area accidentally, please report immediately to the nearest KPA patrol to be escorted to a convenient exit. And responded to with deadly force.
Okay, last one, Wraiths. Find what you can. There's meds there too. Get every last band-aid, then get the hell out of the zone. Wraiths, we have to find some meds. Search all the locations I marked. Wraiths, we have to find some meds. Search all the locations I marked. Wraiths, we're gonna lose a lot of people if we can't get hold of more meds. Search the sites. Amazing work, Wraiths. Those meds will make a huge difference to our hospitals. Head to your exit point. We have a boat on the way to pick you and the Eagles up.
Not so fast. We're at the pickup and we got KPA swarming all over. We need to clear the area for the transport. Wraiths, we could use your help.
Okay, Wraiths. Help the Eagles secure the pickup location so we can bring you all home safe. Good luck.
If you have entered this area accidentally, please report immediately to the
Wraiths, the transport's standing by. Soon as you can secure the pickup site, it'll move in.
Hey, Wraiths, glad to have you back. Let's secure the area so we can get out of here. God, there's just a few of them left.
Not so fast. There's more KPA coming your way. No time to get the boat in.
Fantastic.
Wraiths, Eagles, just hold out for one more fight and then we can bring you home. Weapons free! Yeah, me too.
Heads up, more of them coming!
Disengaging. Target lost.
The area's clear. I'm signaling the boat to move in. Let's get you all home. Great job, people.
So, my final verdict is 4 flaming blue balls ablaze out of 5.